If you're going to use an LED bulb in your socket, though it is intended to fit, it's such a tight fit you wouldn't want to break such an expensive bulb forcing it down in there. So the thing to do is just take a needle nose plier, open it up, and literally just force it in there. What we're doing is we're opening up these tabs that are too tight. One side, then the other. Now you can get your LED bulb to fit in there. It's still a nice tight fit. If the LED bulb were to make the socket too loose, you may have to tighten it back up to get a regular incandescent to fit. That's no problem though. You just use a knife and bend the tabs the opposite direction to where they were to begin with, and then your bulb will have a nice tight fit. If you use a small enough pipe in the column to have a nice tight fit on the socket, you'll never be able to get all the necessary parts and pieces inside of the little pipe. If you put the socket in the small pipe and the small pipe in the bigger pipe, it doesn't quite fit. The problem with the large pipe in the column, though the socket does fit in there quite nicely, when you go to put your bulb in, when you're changing your bulb, you could very easily end up pushing the socket right down the pipe. This is going to be a major ordeal to get this back out if it's installed in the light. To remedy this problem, we just need to make one more simple part. Cut yourself out 2 squares with no stickers by 1 square wide. Then we're going to take the center bar out of that with our side cutter. Slide your leads through there and the socket just fits. When you put this in your column, center it first and then smash it down like you're putting a bulb in, and it's a tight fit. And what that does is it just bends it right around the socket. Now that little part in there, you're good to go.